Welcome back to the today. We're on the Veritas account. Hopefully, the streak continues. So let's get into it. We are going to be versus worst losers today. And honestly, our Guild War videos today are kind of bangers, right? We obviously going against Molagor and a Mannequin. We are going against worst losers here. And I think right there, that's already 2 top 10 guilds we are going against. That's very, very nice. And again, hopefully you are enjoying the Guild War videos. I am testing it out this season. How much Guild War videos I'm uploading, see if you guys really like it or not. I don't know if I'm going to be doing the exact same thing next Guild War season. Again, I did it this season because, well, it's the first Guild War season, and obviously whoever's top 32 will be invited to a Guild War tournament. We don't know much about the Guild War tournament. We just know there's going to be a tournament, right? So if you like this content, please let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, I may phase it out. I may just go to just my main account Guild War videos, and that's really about it. Not too sure yet. But then I do think about, well, there are downtimes and episodes. Like right now, we didn't get really much in this update patch this week. So filling it with Guild War content is probably not a bad idea, right? Not too sure yet. So we'll see. Just let me know down below. But let's get into it. Surely. Surely we lock in, right? So I think on both Fleet and Veritas, we are in a very, very good position to get into top 32. In Veritas, we are, I do think Veritas is a little bit more stronger in terms of Fleet. That's mainly because of Derp the Hammer over here. But we have been doing pretty well besides officers. Our only loss thus far is versus Politia. But we did beat Affinities, we did beat Flashbead, we almost beat the rank 5 guild, but we locked in around this time. But again, I have high hopes. Both Veritas and Fleet should hopefully lock in and get into top 32. We're already locked in. Well, hopefully, right? So let's get into it. Let's see what we're doing. Well, we're already almost done with 40 hits. So let's see. What are we going to be hitting? I am going to go hit Surf Bart. I always go into this area. I'm not too sure why I come over here all the time. But let's get into it. More than likely, I see this hard setting, Lilius, BBK, and I just want to paddle. But let me see what Jello took just in case. Albedo. Yeesh. Don't know how I feel about Albedo. But let's get into it. So, bring in the Zeo, Pavel, and lastly it is going to be Veronica. Veronica, where you at? There you go. So again, I've been more than likely cutting up these Guild War videos. I don't know if you guys want to hear me yap again. Let me know down below. But top team is going to be the usual Zeo, Pavel, Veronica into a Harsetti, Lilius, BBK, and then bottom team is going to be a Bright Witcher, Sarah, BBK, and Frida into Renaka, Mort, and Bossarunga. Honestly, I'm fully expecting my Frida to die. She's literally just here for my Bright Witcher, Sarah to get soul burn. That's really about her only job. Right, that's really her only job. These are going to be the Zeo stats. This is going to be the Pavel stats. Ideally, Pavel, you do want to have him on Symbol Unity. And then Veronica, you do want her just full on tank. She doesn't really need anything else besides crit rate and tank stats. And I do have her on the extra 30% CR because I don't really care about the pushback. The pushback is much better when it comes to RTA purposes. But the extra 30% CR is more important in Guild War, at least in my opinion, right? So of course, we are going to sober Veronica into BBK, and then the bottom team, we are just going to have immunity on our characters just in case it is a semi-fast Mort, but it doesn't really matter, right? But again, let's get into it. And I cannot wait for this summer rerun event because I would love to get another Frida. Literally, I would love to get another Frida. So let's get into it. Just double checking my Zeo. He should be good. That's very, very nice. All right, let's get into it. Surely. Surely. I don't eat, right? Surely. So let's see this. Typical. Alright, so fast Harsetti. Doesn't really matter if it's a fast Harsetti. You are still going to rip S3 into Harsetti. You get rid of her. Even if she resists the pushback, it really doesn't matter. It's more about the damage on her as well. Veronica, soul burn into BBK. Because again, if it's a little bit tanky BBK, Pavel is more than likely not going to do any damage. I think, we checked the math. A 5.5k, 350 Pavel versus like a 1k defense BBK is gonna do no damage, literally. So it's kind of pathetic, his damage. Even with attack buff, I don't know why his damage is like quite low in that department. So that's kind of why you just want to sober into BBK. Beforehand, I used to just ignore BBK and just sober in Lilias, but I lost one guild war because of that, and then therefore I kind of had to. I just go ahead and just throw it away into BBK now. Renaka, kind of slow. That was kind of slow, Renaka. That wasn't that tank or that fast, should I say? Our Frida's only 308, and surprisingly, our Frida outlived. Oh, buddy, but something happened here. My BBK went first. Uh-oh. 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 I hope and pray this is enough to kill. Oh, buddy, I think we're in trouble. Oh, buddy. Oh, WRSTxLSRS. WRSTxLSRS, please. My girl. My girl, I am going to need you to kill more. Oh, buddy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is a yikes. I am going to push up. Hold on. Oh, I don't like this at all. I am tempted to S1. Oh, buddy, I forgot. Uh-oh. So I am tempted to S1 my BBK, because she can potentially die here. And if she dies, it's going to be a little troublesome. Because, I could push up, though. That's the problem, too. Okay, I'm going to push up. And I'm going to hope and pray my BBK with the speed loss is going to be enough to push up. Boss Ruka is going to lose her passive. And I'm should be able to kill the Mort. If it plays out like this, it should. Yes, Boss Ruka, you go into BBK. Yes. Whew. Whew. That is close. That was way too close for comfort. Because I completely forgot that I made my Bright Witch a little bit slower. And me making her, or not a little bit, I made her quite decently slow. And since I made her much slower, it's a little, and I completely forgot that Renaka can, you know, lower my BBK HP. Whew. Oh man, I can't not let Derp the Hammer see that. Holy. Holy. Okay. That was a little bit spooky, I'll say that. We should win this regardless. And we, funny enough, was able to keep our Frida alive, funny enough. But hey, that is a little spooky. Uh-oh. Whew. Hey, we won though. Oh man, Derp's gonna have fun with that one. Holy. Alright, so not too shabby. Now let's go into the other fortress. Let's go hit one of the bigger towers. What do we see here? I, funny enough, see the exact same thing. I literally see the Lilias BBK, which I'm surprised I see this again. And yes, again. And so, and honestly, I'm literally going to run the exact same teams, but I'm literally just going to flip them around. I'm literally just going to flip them around. So let's get into it. This should be good. I honestly may fix my Bright Witch's area. Yeah, I kind of want to fix her. I kind of threw whatever gear on her just so I can have immunity on her. But let's go back to her normal build. I'm not going to do that much switching around. I'm just going to literally just give her a speed boot. That should be fine. Our Frida, are you back on your speed gear? No, you're not. Okay, kind of. Should be fine here. Yeah, we should be good to go. Again, everything else should not really change here. Bright Witch's area, Frida, BBK, very, very clean and simple. Again, I will show you the BBK stats. She is still on immunity, just in case. Never go wrong with that. And the bottom team, we are doing the Zio, Pavel, Veronica. Yet again. Funny enough, we are literally just flipping the teams around. So I don't see anything wrong with this. I do see a world where, if this, you know, if we go 0 for 6 here, well, yeah, say 3 for 6. If we don't get any defense breaks, it could be kind of troublesome. But honestly, I think we're good. I think we're good. Surely, right? I just need one defense break. Surely, Bryce, there, you come in clutch. Uh-oh. We didn't get the one on the Mort. Oh, he's 3F. Oh, that's not the end of the world. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Sober and BBK. Urban Shadow Shu is gonna go poof. Oh, Sharuka may survive. Maybe she is on Proof of Valor. Okay, so she did survive, but it doesn't really matter. She still has defense break. S1 the Mort. Get rid of the Mort. Our BBK should clap. Yep. And he is gone. Very, very clean. Again, he's on 3F, so it's not really end of the world. It's kind of whatever. And now here we go for the run back of the Zio Pavel Veronica. It's probably going to be a fast Guild War video looking at how these teams are very simple, I will say. I was expecting something else. But hey, let's get into it. Again, doesn't really matter if Heart City resists DS3. Pavel should more than likely, yes, I mean more than likely, kill the Heart City. Surely, right? Surely it's gonna kill the Heart City, right, Pavel? Right, Pavel? You're 5.5, almost 350, pushed up. I mean, it didn't kill, but it doesn't really matter, right? And we S1 the Heart City, get rid of her off the field. Veronica cuts back again, and BBK is gone. Now it's Lilius versus the world. It is not a triple torrent, you can tell by the HP. If it was a triple torrent Lilius, it would be like around 10k, 9k HP, and pretty much we win from here. Not too bad. Already 4-0. Very, very quick. Very, very quick Guild War. It is Holy Sec. I mean, it killed Pavel. Don't really matter. We won the Guild War. I don't really care if Pavel dies. That's fine by me. He could be gone. Alright. Nice. Very, very clean back-to-back hits. Now let's go look for another tower that we could potentially hit. We are going to take Harsetti, Ruel, Flan into Renaka, BBK, and Sharon. Alright. Ideal here, what's going to happen in this situation is that we are going to be blasting the Renaka. We're going to hit the Renaka, but let's make sure our Harsetti is not on Abyssal. So she's not, put her back on Fairy Tale. I was debating there between using Arya or, so that is why my Harsetti did not have that. It's going to be the usual Ruel. Ruel is just here to survive and just revive anybody who does die, if anyone were to die. So, bottom team, typical. If you have not seen this Luna, Luna is very, very good. She is very, very good. Into Harsetti, because Harsetti, well, yes, she has S3. It's not going to really do anything into Luna because she does have skill no already inbuilt into her. And then if you give her immunity, well, then she's never really going to be tagged, right? And then we do have Mort, and then we do have the good old Beeline. Now, I was tempted to run, like, Fallen Cecilia or anybody else in this situation, the bottom one. I could either run Phyllis, just so... No, let's run Phyllis instead. I think Phyllis is probably safer. Because if I run Phyllis, at least I know Boss Arunca will go into her. Then I have really nothing to worry about in terms of... You know, my Luna just getting blasted by Boss Arunca, and some crazy stuff happened where Aiden just goes and blows her up. So let's just go ahead and use Phyllis. Again, we are going against a Harsetti as well, so it's probably not that bad of an idea to really use Phyllis as well, because that's going to proc her passive, and we're pretty much going to be good to go, right? Instead of me looking around, I am just going to be taking Krau's gear, because if I sit here and look for God knows how long, the video is going to be so much longer. So let's go ahead and do this. Net, I will be taking your gear, Crowd. I'm so sorry. I love you and all, but man, sit this one out real quick. And there you go. Again, should be good to go. I'm perfectly fine with this. I don't see anything really wrong with the bottom team. Rocket Punch should kill Aiden. We do have Holy Sec on board just in case as well. But again, we should be good. We should be good. Actually, I could put Symbol Unity on him. Yeah, you know what? We're going to put Symbol because he's never going to die. He's literally never going to get hit. So, like, I have really nothing to worry about. Alright, let's get into it. Surely. And I mean, surely we don't throw, right? If we do die, hey, gotta blame Derp. Alright, so, top team. There is no immunity on Renaka. We are just going to S1 the Renaka. Flan should kill. Yep, she does kill. It's 43k. And then again, since we are not on Crown, we have nothing to really worry about in this situation. And we weaken the attack of the BBK. But Sharon is going with S3. And there is a defense break on my Ruel. Is she going to kill? No, she did not. Not even close. Pack it up. Pack it up. Not even close. Got a little scared about that. A little spooky. But nice to know. Alright, now, lastly, let's go ahead and just... You know what? I know it's sass and all. Can I just, like, S2 real well? You know what? I'm just gonna S2 real well. Do I really care about this BBK having sass? S1 can flank stunner. We did get the stun. Oh, that's all she wrote. Very, very clean. And Fairy Tail proc almost, I wish it did strip the immortality, but it doesn't really matter. And very, very clean round number 1. Now showcase round number 2, the solo carry Mort. As always, Mort is just so good. So let's get into it, right? You will see the power. Well, it's basically the power of Ammo Luna, right? Park said he goes. Doesn't really matter. 29k. Okay. Who cares? Realistically. Oh, wait a minute. Little troublesome here. My Mort went first. Heh. So since Mort went first, I am pretty sure I'm just going to rip S1. Yeah, I'm going to rip S1 and we're going to hold S3. Yep. Boss Ruka will go, but guess what? We brought Phyllis, so now Boss Ruka's could go into Phyllis and Aiden can just go into Luna, and nothing to really worry about there, right? Luna, sober in S3 at the end of the world, and we are pretty much in a very, very nice spot. Mort can never get hit, which is perfect. Perfect. Yep, Aiden will go. It's a 22k HP. Aiden, wow, that's a lot of HP. Holy. Alright, that did no damage. Alright, Phyllis, I'm going to go ahead and S3 the Boss Ruka because sadly, of the speed tuning, I had to hold my Mort S3, right? Well, we are on Rocket Bunch, so it's not the end of the world. We can S2 now, the Boss Ruka, and this is basically a Luna showcase. Literally, since I had to hold Mort S3, this is a Luna showcase. Holy Sack, it doesn't really matter. Actually, doesn't matter. It pushes her up. We hit the Aiden. Harsetti goes, we counterattack, doesn't really matter. Everything will die to this Mort S3. Poof, pop. And actually, I think Boss Ruka, no, wait. Harsetti is highest HP, so she's just going to take most of the damage here. Mort S3, we are on Symbol of Course as well for more damage. And surely, we see Aiden gone here, right? Surely I don't die to this. Look, I mean, kind of. But Boss Ruka's still alive. But Rocket Punch does work. Close. S2, now I think Aiden is gone from this, but again, that was mainly a Luna showcase. I was trying to showcase more damage, DPS, but hey, it is what it is. Good to go. But that is a clean 6-0. Very, very quick Guild War, I will say. Kind of, not really, kind of quick. But on that though, thanks for watching the video. Hopefully we win both Guild Wars. Surely, right? But on that though, thanks for watching the video. Hope you have a good day, and peace out.